I hope everybody's week has went well. Since last Thursday, we talked about things that we should be focusing on in order to heal. It seems like right now, anything that's going on in your life is meant to be happening. You are fulfilling a mission. Two of Cups reversed is coming out though. What is this Two of Cups reversed? Two of Wands. Okay, this is why relationship issues have been a thing. Because you got to make a decision. That's what's really important right now, is making a decision. So where you're indecisive about something or someone or someone's, that's where the unhappiness is coming from. What's interesting though is you are aware that you're the Queen of Wands, and something though is what I'm getting is, oh gosh, okay. What I'm getting is you don't want to use this Queen of Wands to a disadvantage. That's what I'm picking up on. Like you kind of feel like that's coming in for you. Like the Queen of Wands represents, I'm good looking. The Queen of Wands, if you've ever watched Green Eyes Tarot, she's the one that says, as far as I know, I don't know if anybody else says this, but Queen of Wands is the only queen that will challenge, I'm pretty sure it's the High Priestess. And look here, the High Priestess is out. It might not be the High Priestess, but I believe it is. The Queen of Wands is the only queen that would even try to challenge the High Priestess. That's how much confidence is there. And I'll tell you, confidence is key to life, all right? It's 99% of life. So you're getting into this energy of like you're aware that you could be like doing things in order to get what you want. But I feel like what Spirit is saying, as long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself, you are able to move forward with this. The reason why I say that is because with all the major arcana cards coming out, the Devil, the Empress, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, that is meant to happen. Everything in your life that is happening right now, that is challenging you, that is pushing you further down, is meant to be happening. It shows your growth. It shows your improvement. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Wind of Regeneration. If you guys don't care to like, follow, subscribe, comment, you know, all the good stuff. But what I'm picking up on here is God has you in a position that's kind of tough. And you have an indecisive feeling about whether you want to choose, you know, the high ground or the low road, you know, the back road. And Spirit saying you are able to fully incorporate this balanced. You can do this balanced. You don't have to overindulge yourself into things you're not supposed to be getting into, but you also don't have to hurt yourself or be completely, I just heard abstinent. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, okay? Just hear me out, okay? The Knight of Wands. The Nine of Coins. See, here's what I'm picking up on is Spirit is saying you aren't getting to your bag by working stupid hard. I do feel like working hard is kind of part of your purpose, maybe. You know, obviously everybody has to work hard. We live on earth. You know, that's part of it. But I feel like you're not reaching your goals with these cards coming out. And you really, really need to be on top of your fire. Fire as in passion. Five of Cups. There it is. There it is. That's what behind all of this. What is this hurt and how? You know what? I don't even care what it is. I want to know how they can heal it. Thank you. Celebration. See, King and Queen of Wands. You got the Hierophant, the High Priestess. You got a lot going on right here. A lot of perfectly balanced energy. That's the energy I'm picking up on. You're coming into a balanced state of life at this time. Things may seem hard, things may seem rough, but it's balancing out exactly the way it's supposed to. With this Justice card, please understand that everything is happening the way it's supposed to. I really feel like you need to know this. And the relationships might not be up to par, and that's okay. It's something to do with you, though. It's something you have to accept within yourself. When you're ready to accept this, that's when Spirit comes through. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you guys. The Sorcerer. I'm telling y'all. And 8's coming out. 8 represents abundance and karma. Look at this on the back of the deck, on the tarot deck. It's the 8 of Swords. 888. Okay? Abundance, karma, give and take, equal give and take. You might have some things that are coming up to distract you. Spirit is saying you're going to move forward. You're going to move past that. It is not going to hinder you from being this sorcerer, this energy of knowledge, of higher knowledge, of learning, of powerful energy. If you're even here on this video and you're still here listening, I know that you're a very spiritual being. Very spiritual. You're trying to understand where you're at in life. Or if you do understand, you just want, see, look at that elevation. And on the freaking back of the deck, your choice. Your choices is what elevates you, right? I posted on either my TikTok or my Facebook, I can't remember, Wind of Regeneration. I said 252, balance surrounds this change. When you see 252, 2s are on the outside, 5's in the middle. Whatever you change, the balance comes in, right? So that's the thing, is that there's a choice here. I want an angel number, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more about this choice. You got 2 of them. Spiritual awakening and taking initiative. This one says, work with what you have to get you to new places. A new phase of religious or a spiritual quest. I'm telling y'all, something is changing for you. On the back of the deck is 555. 5s represents change. This is your encouragement to move forward. This is your confirmation that if a lot of change is happening right now, it's meant to be happening. And you should not fear it. Whatever is happening, I do not care how heavy it is. Spirit is telling me to tell you, it's all for your best good. Your root chakra, y'all, I'm telling you, right now is building strong foundation. That's what the root chakra represents. It's where you're at. And if you're one of those people that like to focus on your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, your solar plexus, but you're not even at your root chakra yet, you haven't healed that yet, you haven't given it any attention, any love, that's a problem. Because what are you going to be able to incorporate from what you learned from the crown or the third eye if your root chakra is out of balance? You can't ground it. When your root chakra is out of balance, do you know what that means? I'll give you a visual concept, right? So your root chakra is what connects you to this earth. If your root chakra is disconnected, that means your roots that is grounding you are weak. They're breaking, they're dying. You can't have a weak root chakra. It's very important to have a strong one. What is the feminine messages they need to hear? Awakening the dreamer, which is interesting because didn't it, something said something about a dreamer, did it not? I could be wrong. You guys might have been having really weird dreams here recently. Some of it could have been involving like death, or not only just that, but it could also be just a lot of people in your dream that you may not know, you may know them, but at the end of the day, it represents a lot of energy surrounding you. The expanse of your soul, held by Divine Mother and receive. This is the cleanse and renew. So yeah, this is what's going to happen when you heal your root chakra. Cleanse and renewing. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to elevate. Who has a message for them? Who specifically? Thank you. Mother Mary. What is crazy about this is this was on the back of the deck when I picked it up. It stood out to me. Miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. What does this mean? It means that whenever Spirit is asking you to hold some strength within inside of you, you do it. You aren't afraid of it. What does this mean? It means that when someone or something or God or whatever it is telling you you are powerful enough to combat this just with your own energy, it means you're powerful enough to combat this with your own energy. Not your fist, not your words, your energy. You're a very powerful manifester. Should we get one more? Who else has a message for them? So that was Mother Mary. Does anybody else have a message for them? Anybody at all, please and thank you. So you got two coming out. It says Green Tara, Healing Light. I don't know if I'm saying that right, so please forgive me. Correct me in the comments. Healing Light, Wellness Unfolding. Know that healing is a journey. Healing is a journey. You will heal to the day you die. Okay? And this one says Sanat Kumara, Open Channel, Signs, Codes, Downloads, and Sacred Information. That tells me right there you have been working on your third eye, your crown chakra, on that spiritual side of yourself. But the thing is, your root chakra is what's hindering you because you can't incorporate it into anything. That's why that fire was coming out at the beginning, the Queen of Wands. And I was telling you, the Queen of Wands is the only queen that will try to take down the High Priestess. Fire is your ability to get things done. It's your passion. It's your drive. It's so important for you right now. On the back of the deck, I don't know how to say it, so like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably will be. It says Serapis Bay, Paradigm Shift, Activation to grow, make the necessary change. In order to grow, there has to be change, right? The balance surrounds the change, like I said. I might have said that backwards earlier, but I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm saying. I do not believe that anybody that would subscribe to my channel would not really know what I'm saying, which I could be wrong because I have had people in my life that I figured would understand exactly what I'm saying, but I've had to learn how to bring things back down to earth because like when I'm speaking it out loud, it makes complete sense to me. I understand the spiritual background of it, but I've learned that I have to explain things because people do not know what I'm saying. Okay, this one says Unbound, Releasing Soul Patterns, Contracts, and Past Lives. What did I say? The number 8. 8 is so significant. I really suggest for you guys to do a past life meditation. Not only that, do a meditation to where if you guys have any spirits attached to you, any spirits, it could be any type of spirit. It could be a Victorian spirit. It could be an Egyptian spirit like from way back in the day. But there could be spirits attached to you that like you, that want to protect you, that think they're helping you. And you will have illnesses and things like pain in your body, and this will all be from these spirits that are like, I'm doing this to help her. And tell them, no longer this is helping me. I appreciate you being there for me at the time, because these spirits will attach to you in your vulnerable times, and they think they're helping you, but at the end of the day, what really happened is they did not heal themselves. When they passed away, they didn't go to the light. So now they're just roaming spirits connecting to people that they resonate with. I guarantee you have spirits connected to you. On the back of the deck here is Take a Break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. On the other side is Protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. So with you stressing out so much with what's going on around you, Spirit's saying, chill out and call your power back. Stop stressing. Stop working. Everything with your situation right now is energy. It is important for you to understand your own energy. Please, root chakra, please focus on that. Ground yourself. It's really significant. Any encouraging messages for the people who are resonating? Thank you. It says the power of prayer. Maybe you are somebody who loves to pray. Maybe you're somebody that used to pray and you haven't anymore. This is calling back your power. Call your power back through prayer. Call your power back through prayer. Open your heart to love, vulnerability, forgiveness, allowing, and community. This and this go hand in hand. I feel like your heart chakra is up to par, like you have this love within inside of you. You can handle this. You can do this. You just have to, how you've been giving all this love out to other people, this understanding, this acceptance, this reasoning, this excuses for everybody else, this energy has to come back to you. Call your power back. I call my energy back blessed and transmuted, but please do this how you feel resonates with you. Okay. If you have to write it down, if you have to put it on a mirror, whatever, put it somewhere, do something. Okay. And on the back of the deck is the color gold, and it's Uriel, Archangel Uriel, and it's number 10. And it says passion, epiphany, entrepreneur, and then driven. That's that fire energy. That's that gold energy. This is reminding me of Leo, so you may be a Leo. And I want to get an affirmation to end this reading. Please and thank you. What is the main message, the main affirmation they need to hear? Please and thank you. I am ready. I can handle anything life throws at me. I'm going to end this reading here. If it resonated, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Comment down below a yellow heart for the gold or a Leo symbol if you're a Leo. And follow me on Facebook and TikTok. I really hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for listening this far.